Okay, boys and girls, so for this project, we are going to personalize our t-shirt, apron. We will need transfer letters. Depending on what color shirt you have, you may want to only use your apron. Now, you may have different color letters, which are here. And what you want to do is transfer this to one of our clothing material. Meaning, this special backing, as you can see here, you have a shiny side and you have a not so shiny side. It still is a little shiny, but not as shiny as the other. So what you're going to do is take your scissors and you are going to choose which letters make up your name. So for me, my initials are the letter A and the letter F. Now, I also have a middle name, and that starts with the letter N. So I think I'm going to choose 3 letters, okay? So I'm going to take some scissors, and I'm going to find which letter I want. Okay, so I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut around the letter. Now, you do not need a lot of space to do it because we're going to do another step next. And then I'm going to use the letter N. Now, A, N, F are my initials, but I have a bunch of other letters that I can choose from. So I think I'm going to make a word from the letters I have left and put that on my apron next, okay? Each letter has a backing that's not shiny, right? So we are going to peel away everything that's not our letter. So if you notice, I'm just picking at it until the letter comes out. Now, I have my letter A. So if you notice, one side is sticky and the other side isn't. Sticky isn't. The sticky side is what's going to go on our shirt or apron. So I'm going to set that letter aside and I'm going to do all the letters that I have. Now I'm going to cut this extra off just because I want to keep it close. So if you notice, I have my 3 letters. Funny enough, F-A-N. Fan. My initials spells fan. It's actually like that. So those are my initials. So I am going to take my shirt, and at this point you can choose where you want your letters to go. I want my letters to go, stuck to the table. So I'm going to place my shirt and I want my letters to go right here. So I'm going to take the sticky side and place it down in the order of my initials. Now, you got to go get an adult. Because this next part requires an iron. Now, an iron is a really hot tool used to get the wrinkles out of things. Now, here at the lab, I do not have an iron, but I do have something called a heat press. Now, when you use an iron at home with your adult, the adult has to take all the water out of the iron. You just want a dry iron because we just want the hot plate. So, imagine this cardboard piece is my iron, okay? So when it's my iron, I'm going to take it and I'm just going to literally press on it for about 10 to 15 seconds. And make sure it's on the cotton side. And then I'm going to take it off and you will see that the letters adhere. Now, if I peel my letter back, you see how it doesn't stick to the shirt? Once you put the hot iron on it, it will stick to the shirt. So I'm gonna go do this and then I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So now, as you can see, I already took one of my sticky sides off to show you, but after you're adult, irons on your letters, you're going to just peel it off. And as you can see, it comes off of the sticky side. This is called heat transfer vinyl, meaning I need heat from the iron in order to transfer it to my shirt. Okay? So as you can see, it doesn't come off. So now you can do the same thing to your apron. So I'm going to choose the word dog. So D-O-G spells dog. I'm going to move my shirt away now. And I'm just going to repeat that same process. And this step is called weeding. So now I have my sticky side, and I'm just gonna say D-O-G. Remember, this is my iron. I'll take my iron, remember no water, press it on it, press on it, press on it, press on it for about 10 to 15 seconds. Take it off and check. If it isn't sticking on it, just put the iron back on there, press, 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 until it is sealed to your apron. And it looks like your t-shirt. Okay? You did it! Yay! Success!